Hi everyone, today I want to talk about 3 things you should never keep in a safety deposit box. Hi, my name is Eric Screwala, and safety deposit boxes can be useful for storing certain valuable items that you don't want to just keep in your home or in a home safe. But there are 3 things that you absolutely want to avoid putting in the safety deposit box. Now, number 1 is a passport. And largely it's because access to a safety deposit box is limited to bank hours. So what happens if you need a passport for either identification purposes or emergency travel purposes, and it's at a time when you don't have access to the bank? You will not be able to get your passport when the bank is not open. Now, the second thing not to keep in your safety deposit box is cash. And partly it's for the same reason. If you want to keep emergency cash somewhere, a safety deposit box is a problem because, again, the bank is only open during limited hours. And if you need that cash at a time when the bank is not open, you're going to be out of luck. But even more important than that is that your cash is not as safe in a safety deposit box as it is in a deposit account in the bank. And that's because cash in a safety deposit box is not insured by the government like your checking account or your savings account in a bank is. So it's actually better and safer just to keep that emergency money in an account you can access regardless of whether the bank is open or not. And third and finally is your estate planning documents, the originals of them in particular, do not belong in a safety deposit box. And here's why. So the moment you pass away, the bank is going to seal the safety deposit box. Now, this becomes a big problem if your original will is in the box. Your original will is absolutely required to open your estate in court. And if you can't access that, then you have to go through a costly process of petitioning the court to open the box and getting access to it. It's an absolutely time-consuming and expensive process, and it's totally unnecessary. So if you want to keep certain copies of important documents in there, that's fine, but do not, under any circumstances, keep your original estate planning documents in there. If you have questions about safety deposit boxes or anything having to do with your financial or estate plans, feel free to give us a call, drop us an email, or leave us a comment below. Until next time, thanks. Take care. Bye.